Changing a mindset to me is one of the most important things you can do, because it will affect our future. It will affect how people behave. It will affect how people act and what they say to other people in the long run. And I think it's interesting, especially when it comes down to disability, because disability does not discriminate. It doesn't care what color you are, what race you are, where you're from, who you are. It doesn't matter. Everyone is affected by a disability in one asset or another. And this is the thing: if you have inaccurate media about disability, and what people think of disability is inaccurate, that's actually hindering what people are and who people are. Because if you can have a way to show people how normal a disability is, and how a disability can unite us as a whole and the human condition, that is what we are. We are part of the human condition. We are the human condition. And I think it's important that we have accurate and honest representation, because you will affect not just my age and not just your age, but children. If you can affect a mindset in children, you can affect how children will grow up and how children will treat their parents, how children will treat everyone, and how they will treat each other in the future. And you can change people, you can change that mindset, and you can actually give people a better and brighter future. I shot 2 movies last year. I'm hoping that will be released this year. I audition. That's the story of my life. I model, I produce, I direct, I DJ, I do whatever that keeps the lights turned on. I'm always doing one thing or another. I have a couple boards that I sit on, one actually in Austin, Texas, another in Los Angeles. I work with Shriners Hospitals for Children. I'm a big supporter in them. I'm a supporter of United Cerebral Palsy. I work with, and I'm always working with a bunch of nonprofits. I've been working with Scope in London, which actually tomorrow I'm going to LA, and then from there I fly to Chicago, and then from there I fly to London for a meeting with Scope and some other people. So it's never a dull moment in my household. Yeah, I always have favorite memories. I loved working on Breaking Bad. I loved the pilot. I loved being a part of the pilot. We had so much fun doing it. I had the privilege to be a part of a show called Switched at Birth, which was on ABC Family, which was fun. It was just such a warm and welcoming crew, and I went from Breaking Bad to ABC Family, and it was nice. It was just a good working environment, and that's the thing is, I'm lucky. I'm very lucky that no matter what I do and where I go, I always meet some amazing people, and they always have such a just a good impact with what they're doing, and a good story to tell, and just such a real crew and cast of people, and I'm lucky. I've always been able to work with the best, and I only continue to hope for that. So.